about to play against the Bengals. Just give me 1 second. What do you mean no longer available?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside
Alright,
M&T
let's
Bank
get this
Stadium
started
in Ann
with.
Arbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
What up, Dawson?
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Is this man not supposed to stream? Oh, he already got his stream set up. Shit. Alright, so I beat him last time. Just gotta beat him again. I don't think I've played him ever since I got Josh Allen. Actually, nah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
It's holding. Wow.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged.
That is amazing.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now a throw right side.
What a
taken
dot.
in here to start this drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. The Ravens hit 5.
No, what the fuck is that?
Back-to-back victory, CD.
And I thought
No way Mark Andrews is fucking injured, bro.
Their discipline, their resilience, all on display in
No
that victory.
way, bro. Oh, I hate
On
this guy.
second and very short, Allen.
I hate this guy.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler.
Let's see what this
And they're
is.
going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
You're not going to give me an update on my
And early
title.
on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each
Damn,
game
can't
is
just-
its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And not a whole lot of room
Mostly
to operate
crabs
there on
like
the
that.
first down run.
Hey,
He gets maybe 3. This
Had
the
me
second
scared for a
meeting
second.
of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. From the 41, Allen. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's caught at the
Come on!
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
You got to make a play on the ball, baby.
His second
He's only a
touchdown
72.
of the season. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I just got to play some good defense, bro. That's all.
Following the touchdown.
Is that Tyreek Hill? He has Tyreek Hill, bro? What? No, that ain't Tyreek Hill, bro. Ain't no way. Nah, bro. Nah. That is Tyreek fucking Hill, bro. How'd he get him? I tried my hardest to get him.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A check down completes a hole. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going
Did that shit last year.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may
he traded Nick Chubb away.
So offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Wow, I've read it too, bro.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down.
Dude, what the fuck? Did he just die?
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest game. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Wow. Without Nick Chubb, too.
Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shut the fuck up, commentator.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get
my
going.
boy Josh Allen got
and
his
Charles,
little
if the season ended
no.
today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
Again,
but there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll have this past the 30.
Gotta make him think a little harder. What are they?
Give to Barkley out of the gun.
Dang on, bro. Don't be holding him. Oh my fucking God.
But the tight end instead
again, I can't even run the ball.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys with much more receiver than blocker. They but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now Allen.
No.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Bro, he was open.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Sorry, we don't make him fumble.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it.
Touchdown,
Whose
Bengals.
man's, bro?
Dawson Knox from 3 yards out, and the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after
Are you? I clicked triangle, bro.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Rolling to his right. This is caught
He's
inside
so
the
fast.
15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Jackson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, Because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity.
And he is in.
He's so fast, bro. I don't know what to do.
Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Wow. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
A very solid gain of 27. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run with Hall. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
That lucky-ass catch, bro. What the fuck was that?
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge
that was so
pickup
lucky.
as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Wow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
From the gun, Jackson. Finding Knox there, complete.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on... Hang on, it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run.
What a play, baby. Even though I probably lost.
Like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Fucking lag, bro. I missed the PAT.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson.
Are you serious? I was literally read that like a book.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Ain't no way.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 60?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Jackson.
Come on!
It's picked up by the Ravens.
Come on!
Great field position at
Yes,
the
sir. Good shit.
41-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense
I say, bro,
wins
Lamar
championship.
cheese ain't gonna
Charles,
work
they pointed
every
to that
play.
This week said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in, and for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball is going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
Oh.
His throw is going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all.
I need a
understand
touchdown,
why they
bro.
look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Play action. Now it's Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
If
next.
I get 3, it would be a 12. What do I have to lose? Fuck it.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Come on.
Open man is Anderson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Again, it's Allen.
I like what I see. Yes, sir. Come on. I told you, bro. I like what I see.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
What a dot.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Had to throw it a little over so you don't pick it.
I think
You know what I'm
everyone
saying?
in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, half, a game,
I go for
a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time.
Ain't no fucking way.
This is going the other way.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm getting hoed.
And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Bro, I'm getting fucking hoed.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
It's all right. I get ball at half, you know what I'm saying?
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Can I not? Okay.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Come on.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Come on.
Picked up by Deion Jones.
Come on.
Linebacker.
Come on. You getting nervous.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
And I still got my 3 timeouts.
And it's something you did not need to do.
A first down carry for Barkley.
No way! No way, bro! What is happening right now?
And they had just picked it off.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play.
Let's go.
These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Come on. Oh, my.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation in 4th. The Bengals bring out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Yeah, we love man coverage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
All right, they're in zone.
Allen off the play fake. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I guess we're doing the same play.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
I can't call a timeout.
A final shot before half for Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Yep.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll
I get
throw
balls,
it
all
away.
good.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our
Robbie
EA
Anderson
Sports
held on to that
halftime
ball,
report.
bro.
Coach.
Had us a little field goal.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Wait, I thought, what? I kicked off first. Oh, hell nah, bro. This game holding. I kicked off.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Or am I tripping? Dude, I swear I kicked off.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Ball again on 2nd down.
Sit down, boy. I'm there.
As they get him down at the 28.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more
And
than
that was
minimal on this play coming up. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now it's Jackson.
Give me that.
This is intercepted.
Come on.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in.
Come on, baby.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Oh, I had square, bro.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Fuck. I haven't hit him with the screen.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen.
He's on that like a bull, bro. Fuck.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage.
All right, let's
to
go
the
back
11.
to good old reliable.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Good old reliable right
here.
here.
A 3rd and goal situation. To throw, it's Allen. On the comebacker, he completes this to Anderson. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
All right, bro. I was down 28-7, bro. Let's make this comeback. Let's make this comeback.
Need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again.
Send
Another opportunity to get 6 points.
Fuck, bro. It's not even good, bro. He just got off to a good start.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
My shit's still on aggressive.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They'll come up now, second and 4 from the 31.
Jeez, that is scored.
Here's Jackson.
Yes, sir. I'm all over that, baby. Come on. Trying to run double slants on me, bro. I know that shit. I ain't that trash.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
I know what double slants is.
Jackson now.
Ain't no way.
That is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
Fuck.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Sit down.
That's Hall. Now, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Good cut. That was a nice cut.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to
I
lower
was
his
coming,
center of gravity and
What?
turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They complete it to Hill.
Fucking Tyreek.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Dude, this man takes forever to pick his plays, bro.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Jackson.
Fumble.
It's out. It's loose.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Down to the 45-yard line.
Come
With no
on.
running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All
Good
the
shit,
receivers in their
defense.
patterns is going to be hot routes if they set
That's why I was
some
making
blitz
moves
or
on my
pressure on the quarterback.
defense.
They've got to be
Come
prepared to
on.
break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And now look at this.
No way, bro.
Bengals grab it.
Oh my dude. What's up with these fumbles, bro?
Hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just
Violate
blame
Tyreek
the
out and he'll
offensive player for
fumble.
not
All
taking
right.
care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words,
give me that.
For the 3rd time, Jackson gonna be
give me that. Give me that.
Dropped by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 40-yard line.
Y'all can do that shit. That's the reason why. That's why you should get Lamar.
The deep ball take it away.
Yeah, Mahomes or some shit, bro.
Like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, Sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some weird shit right now.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 7, Allen.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Running left, it's Barkley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On play action, Allen. Flushed out right.
Come on, Josh Allen.
It's going to turn out to be the
that fat boy can't get me.
Of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd and 4, fuck. Big 3rd down, big 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm gonna run it.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
We need some big coach.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. It was Anthony Averett who got him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. Out to the left.
What? Bro, he just glitches through me for the first.
34-yard line.
This game is stupid, bro.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson.
Who's
They'll get this into the hands of him, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Wow,
touchdown,
bro.
Bengals. Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one. The way these 2 offenses have lit up the scoreboard, I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh, I don't even want to play anymore.
After the touchdown,
I really
McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw.
What the?
And this is incomplete.
What is happening?
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
I just want to end this game already.
He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his leg.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And now here is another interception.
Bro, can we just end the game, bro?
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Could have picked
But a
that off.
quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Straight ahead is Hall. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall.
Let him
some room to run now. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll run for it with Barkley. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 61 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One final try here for Allen. Going long here for Wallace. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored